Good morning! It is Vlogmas day 22. It's Friday, and we came to the beach with my nephew. My in-laws are in town now, so we decided to take our little nephew Julian to the beach. He's been to the beach once before, but I think he's really enjoying himself, so Cesar and I brought him out here, and it is a beautiful day. They're looking for seashells. The beach is so quiet today too. It's like no one. Later now. When we were at the beach, it was like 8:30 a.m. and now it is 1:30 p.m. Bless you, Luna. Luna just had a little bunny sneeze. I am here at home by myself. Cesar and my in-laws, their whole family, they're at the beach right now, which is great because they live in the Midwest, so I'm so glad they get to enjoy the beach weather now. So yeah, we took our nephew to the beach this morning, came back, and I've just been working. I have edited and uploaded 3 videos today. One I published this morning, and I have 2 that are ready to be published. So I think I might publish 1 more tonight and then 1 tomorrow, but I'm back on track. Yes, I hate like getting behind. So yeah, I'm all caught up. So since this is day 22, hopefully I can edit everything together tonight or tomorrow morning to have it up for you tomorrow. So just wanted to show you, my nephew made me the cutest picture today. They arrived really early this morning, like 5:45 a.m. So I was like just starting my day, and my nephew had a bunch of energy because, you know, he's been in a car for like 20 hours, 24 hours. So yeah, so I gave him some markers and paper, and he made me this beautiful picture, which I actually really like all of the colors that he used. So I think I'm gonna frame it and put it up somewhere just because, you know, it's just so nice that he made that for us. So I'm just here taking like a tiny break to eat something, and I'm hopefully going to finish up my work so that I can go meet them at the beach at like 3 or 3:30. But we'll see what happens. I might just end up meeting them for dinner tonight, just kind of depends. But yeah, I'm just working here. We were able to clean everything last night, and I've even cleaned my like office studio area / Luna's room. So I'm gonna show you a quick little view of what it's looking like and my current workstation. So make sure we're all zoomed out. So this is like the wall, the main area where I film, and I have this backdrop holder. I need to get some backdrops because I have this paper that my friend Aminta gave me, but it's not completely white. So whenever I do videos, it has this like yellow hue to it. I have some other like video equipment stuff here, my studio lights. You can see the view. And then that's the door to my bathroom. This is my current setup for work today. I actually usually have my desk out in the living room, but since they were here this morning, I wanted to let them sleep. So I like moved this little table in here and put my computer on there. I'm watching one of Naomi Smart's Vlogmas videos, and I have my like little side table that has my essential oil holder here. So I have a bunch of 2 beverages, water, and my favorite constant comment. This is a decaf tea, a bunch of headphones. You can see there's my closet, which is not looking amazing. It's kind of messy, so we don't want to show that too much. I have this other shelf, kind of dark. I have this other like shelf that has equipment and office stuff. It's one of my views. And then this is Miss Luna's housing area. Cleaned out her cage, and here she is, just chilling. Hey, Miss Luna. She has her Grover there, chew toy, bunny and frog friend, litter box, and water, food dish that she's like, hey, put more food in there, even though it's not time. And yeah, and then lastly I have this coat rack which has a bunch of purses and this little sign that says, follow your heart. So, and some hats. I hardly ever wear hats, but there's some hats. So this is my work situation for today. And so I'm going to drink my tea and get back to work, so hopefully I can head out to the beach. So if I make it out to the beach or whatever I get up to for the rest of today, I will definitely take you along. So it's been several hours later. Work, Sweet Liberty. We took my in-laws to Sweet Liberty, which is like one of our favorite places to go to, and now we are headed to the fabulous Fontainebleau to have dinner. So yeah, they're just picking us up. So got myself all dressed up using my Benetent. So here's this handsome guy. Oh. Okay. Welcome to Vlogmas.
Welcome to Vlogmas 24.
Yeah. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 24. Good morning, Luna. I think you got something on your face. Just enjoying the hay? Luna says, happy Vlogmas Day 24. Hi there and Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you all are having a great holiday weekend. It is Vlogmas Day 24. It is Christmas Eve. And I am sorry that I didn't have anything for 22nd or 23rd. I have like bits and pieces of footage that I think I'm going to include in here, but as you know, my in-laws came into town and it just got really busy, so I didn't want to have my camera out vlogging and stuff. And I don't think they're like still completely sure like what I do on YouTube. My mother-in-law was like, so wait, what do you do? And I was trying to explain to her and she was kind of like, okay, okay, like, but my nephew, who if my sister-in-law lets me, then I'll include footage from him. My nephew loves YouTube and he was like telling me that he watches my YouTube videos. He's gonna be 6 in January and it just was like so sweet. This morning he was actually like looking at some of my YouTube videos and he was giving me some critique. He was like, oh, very good, you have 40 likes on this video. And we'd go to another video and he'd be like, okay, now you only have 10 likes on this video. So, I mean, that's not that many, Courtney. I was like, you're so true. You're so right. And he was like, I like what you did here. And he's like, I like that one video you did where you showed the bunny and you showed the stuff. And it was so sweet. He actually also gave me this bracelet yesterday, so I'm wearing it today. My nephew Julian is just so sweet. And he's at that age where he's really starting to express his thoughts and he's like so honest. Not really rude, like, you know, some kids are honest and it comes off like rude, but today, right before he left, because he stayed over last night, I was getting some shoes out and he was like, I really like those shoes. And then I showed him, I was like, all right, what about these shoes? He's like, no, those shoes are better. You're right, you're right. It's just so funny, like a little grown up. Yeah, he's so sweet. And last night he stayed over here so that my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law could go out and enjoy themselves. So we watched many Elf on the Shelf videos last night on YouTube. And I saw a whole world of YouTube I never knew existed about like 3 a.m. Where people like see what happens to their Elf on the Shelf at 3 a.m., what it's doing. It was really, really entertaining. And then we started to watch The Grinch and went to sleep because it was kind of late. So yeah, my husband, Cesar, has just taken Julian back to the Airbnb that my in-laws rented so that he can get a shower, and I think we're gonna go to Wynwood today. So I'm definitely gonna try to get back on my vlogging game and vlog more today. So I have a couple things though I want to share with you, and oh yeah, let me see. So Julian actually helped me open my Vlogmas Day 24 advent calendar. So I'll include here a picture of what was in it, but basically it was 2 teas. It was a Yogi Skin Detox tea and then a ginseng tea. I love those teas and sometimes I forget to drink them, so that's why I put it in the advent calendar as kind of like a way that I will be able to use them and remind myself. Right now I'm not drinking tea though, having some good old coffee. This is one of the Aldi coffees that I showed recently. I've just gotten ready and I'm not really sure what my hair is doing. I tried to like curl it with this like bubble wand curler thing. I'm not sure how it is looking, but it's okay. At least I put some effort into it. Yeah, so we will go ahead. I'll start with advent calendar things. These are the last 2 days, so day 22 and 23. So let's see here. It's funny because whenever Julian was helping me open day 24, he was like, you really secured these well, Tia, which is what he calls me, Tia Courtney. Tia is Spanish for aunt, so. Okay. Okay, so in day 22 is this Yves Rocher. This is a lip balm in cherry. I love the Yves Rocher brand. It's an all natural and like they use fruit pigments to make the pigments in their beauty products. So I'm really excited to use this lip balm. I think I'm gonna put it in my purse actually today. And then we have day 23. Oh my gosh, this one is perfect. This is from the brand Supergoop, which I'm not sure if that is Gwyneth Paltrow's brand or part of it. I have to do some research. But this is a face setting spray, like a makeup setting spray that has SPF 50. Oh my gosh, when I saw this at Sephora, I actually got this a little bit ago. I haven't used it yet because I got it like right before I did my advent calendar. So it's a makeup setting spray that has SPF built into it. I'm so excited to try this. I'm kind of also a little bit afraid. It's one of those that makes like a paint can sound. But since we're gonna be out and about today, I'm going to definitely use this because I did use my retinol face serum this morning. I have already put on an SPF 50, but after this video, I'm gonna go ahead and, I haven't put any face setting spray, so I'm gonna use this and see how it works for setting your makeup and then also sun protection. So yeah, so that is everything that's in my advent calendar. I really liked this as a way to like rediscover some products. I'm actually using the e.l.f. shimmer on my face today, so I've definitely used all of the products that were in my advent calendar. Kind of makes me want to do it like for every month, but that's a lot of work. But I have seen videos where people do like a shop my stash type of thing where they like get a container, I don't know, usually like a Rubbermaid container, like little makeup tray thing, and every month they switch out the products so that they're using their makeup products. So maybe I can do something like that. But yeah, definitely loved this. So a couple other product things to share with you. Also, I wanted to let you know right now of a sale that I found out about last night at Walgreens. I went into Walgreens last night because I was like looking for, I can't remember what I was looking for, like a Christmas card or something, and I couldn't find that, but they have a lot of Wet n Wild. A lot of things are on clearance right now, including Wet n Wild lip glosses. These I did not purchase last night. I've had them, but I saw that these were on sale for like 89 cents or $1. Normally I think they're $1.99. But these are just the classic Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Lip Gloss. This one is in My Cherry Amour, but you know. And it is a more like opaque, it's like a lip gloss type thing. And then this one is in Cotton Candy, and it's a very sheer, like translucent type of lip gloss. I like to pair this with the Benetint, and it just gives your lips a really nice like reddish hue. But for Christmas, I've been using these all week, basically. So definitely check out Walgreens. I also got a few other things on sale. I have seen these, and I actually bought these for my friend Anella for her birthday because I'm like, oh, I want someone to have them. But they are these little eye cooling pads. They are by the brand Okay. It's a Korean makeup brand, I believe. Yes, it's a Korean makeup brand. And they are little individual cooling pads that you put in the freezer or fridge. Let me see. Oh, it says fridge, so maybe don't put them in the freezer. But then you put them in the freezer and then you put them over your eyes like this. I imagine you like lay back and they can help depuff your eyes. But I've seen these at Walgreens and I always wanted to get some for myself, but I was like, no, you don't need it. So I bought them for friends and they had them on sale for $2.50. So I picked up a set for myself. I'm so excited. I'm gonna put these in the fridge right now after this and use them tonight. Then something else came in the mail yesterday that I ordered off of Amazon. I got some new hair vitamins. This is by the brand Valley. think that's how you say it. And it's called Hair Strong, hair for hair health and growth. And I'm always looking for a great hair growth vitamin to try and like thicken my hair and do whatever I can. But this one had some interesting ingredients that I have heard do help with hair growth. One of them being collagen, another being stinging nettle leaf. I've heard like people who drink stinging nettle leaf have a relief from a lot of different inflammatory symptoms. So it has hyaluronic acid, has biotin, zinc, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, horsetail, not like real horsetail, it's like a plant. Then magnesium, what else? Keratin, and then bamboo. So I don't know. I will give these a try because I was out of my other ones and I decided to give these a try because they were a little less expensive. So we'll see what happens. The last thing I have to share with you is, like I said, if my sister-in-law lets me show footage of Julian, if she feels comfortable with me including him, then I'll share this part. But at Publix, they had these gingerbread house kits. So I picked one up to do with Julian, and I'm so excited. I haven't done a gingerbread kit, like made a gingerbread house since I was little. So I'm so excited to do this. So even if I can't show Julian, then I can show you like the finished gingerbread house that we create together. So I'm really excited. The last couple days were just kind of stressful for getting like preparations and stuff. So I'm really excited for Christmas Eve and to show them Wynwood and just more of Miami. And there's gonna be a lot of good food. I'm making a couple things. So we're gonna go out and enjoy some of Miami, come back and rest. I'm gonna do a little bit of cooking. And then they are the type of family that stays up until midnight on Christmas Eve and then opens presents on Christmas. I go to bed early, so it's a little rough for me. But I think I'm gonna come back and take a nap so that I can stay up for all of the festivities. So I am going to go ahead and go now, but I will check in with you in a little bit. Luna is relaxing on this Christmas Eve, per usual. Miss Luna. I think she's just worn out from all the festivities.
Solamente lime sorbet ese que tengo. Lime sorbet?
This, or what kind of paleta do you have?
Lime sorbet and strawberry.
Ooh.
Fruity fresh.
Se llama Fruity Fresh. Dice Yareli que se llama Fruity Fresh.
Okay, perfect.
Christmas
we gotta go in the
Eve day.
shade here.
Shade.
This guy, Christmas Eve, we're in Wynwood Walls. And we're just showing his familia around Miami. So.
Yep. Having a grand old time.
Good.
The sun.
I know, the sun is like blinding me. Hey again. So it is 7:43 on December 26th. So I haven't filmed anything since I last checked in with you sitting here in my living room, but I wanted to fill you in on a couple things. Yesterday on Christmas Day, I decided not to vlog anything and couldn't really vlog anything on Christmas Eve because I was with my in-laws basically the whole time, or I was here doing some work or prepping things or taking a shower or just like not in a situation where I could vlog. And I didn't even use Insta stories or Snapchat on Christmas Day, and it felt kind of good to just be in the moment. And I kind of noticed that a lot of people were doing the same on Instagram and on Snapchat. A lot of people that I follow, I found that they were kind of quiet on those platforms as well, which I think it's good that we can all like take a break and enjoy and be in the moment with our families. because it's really hard to do sometimes in this like digital age. We feel like we have to, you know, put everything on Instagram or on Snapchat or it didn't happen, right? But, you know, the reality is it did happen and you were just in the moment. I did get some good pictures with this camera from of my in-laws and of my family. So that was nice. I talked for a while to my side of my family. I actually was fortunate enough to FaceTime with my nephews back in the Midwest while they opened their presents, and it was so cute. So I'm so happy I got to do that. But I'll tell you like what we did. On Christmas Eve, I went over to the Airbnb where my in-laws were staying. They left today. And my mother-in-law made tamales, which we have some in our freezer in our fridge, so I could show you the tamales. She made tamales and carne en su jugo, which literally translate to mean like meat in its juice, meats in its own juices, but it's like a soup with meat and bacon and tomatillo sauce. And tamales, if you've never had them, are like, they make this dough paste that you put meat or vegetables in, and then you put like, we have tamales rojos, which are red tamales with red chile sauce, or green ones which have tomatillo sauce. And yeah, so we had that food she prepared, and I like prepared some food for Christmas Day, but we didn't end up eating it because we were at the beach. So I have my food in the fridge, but Cesar and I will have to eat, but that's fine. So yeah, and then we watched The Grinch. No, we watched Elf. My little nephew Julian, we all watched Elf, and I fell asleep. So did my other two sister-in-laws. They took a little nap, and my like father-in-law, I guess, he took a nap too. Yeah, so like basically everyone took a nap after dinner. And then at midnight, we had Julian. We only gave presents to Julian, which is my nephew, just because we're all adults and we rather put the money into experiences. And so they spent money coming down to see us. So we just got Julian some presents. So at midnight, he opened up all the presents. And in my, I think it is a Mexican tradition. It might be a tradition all over the world, but just my family, we never did this. In my husband's family, they stay up till midnight on Christmas Eve, and then at Christmas they like do this thing where they give everyone a hug and everyone says Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas to everyone. It's like a systematic way of bringing in Christmas. And then you open up presents, and then people stay up singing karaoke and drinking and eating more food. So we had Julian open up the presents. Yeah, and then afterwards we just stayed up talking and we sang some karaoke. I sang some Julieta Venegas songs and drank some wine. And they drank tequila, but I cannot handle tequila, so I had like one baby sip of tequila, and I was like, this is all for you guys because I can't handle that. So yeah, we stayed up till like 4:30 in the morning, which is, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that is about 6 or 7 hours past my bedtime. I go to bed so early on most nights, but yeah, so we stayed up till like 4:30 in the morning. So the next day I was super tired. On Christmas Day I came home because we stayed at the Airbnb, obviously, because we were drinking, and you should never drink and drive. So yeah, we stayed the night at their Airbnb and got up the next morning at like 10-ish. Like I got up to watch my nephews open up their presents on FaceTime, but then I went back to sleep. And then we got ready for the beach, and we hung out at the beach all day until like 5 p.m. And I showed them around some like Miami Beach not thrift stores, like you know, souvenir stores. Oh, which actually I got a couple shirts. Hold on one second. So I took my in-laws to a couple shops, like souvenir shops, right on Miami Beach. We went to eat too at this place in Miami Beach called, it was like 2 restaurants in one. It was called Lo de Carlitos, and then also Doña Emilia, which was like a pizza restaurant plus like a Mexican food restaurant. It was very, very interesting. They had 2 menus. The food was amazing, but it was just a very interesting concept. So I took them in some of these shops, and I got Cesar this flamingo shirt, which is so Miami. I don't have it here with me, but it's super cute. And then I actually got a couple shirts in some of like the tourist shops too, because I realized that I don't have anything that says like Miami or Miami Beach, and I think it's fun to wear them to work out or just like for pajamas. So I got this one, which is just a black tank top that says Miami Beach, and that. And actually, whenever we got out of not the pool, I was gonna say got out of the pool, got out of the ocean, my little nephew Julian, he didn't have a shirt because apparently whenever they thought they were gonna like just get in the car, go to the beach, and then get back in the car and go home. So I actually put this tank top on my little nephew, and my sister-in-law, she like tied it so it looks like my nephew was wearing like a halter top, but at least he had a shirt on, so it was super funny. And then I got two other tops. My sister-in-law and I actually got the same one. This one here. Let's see. So it's like this type of tank top. And it says, looks like that. It says Miami Beach, Florida. And it's a really soft material. I think I'd have to like wash this on delicate because, I mean, it was only $3.76. So I'm pretty sure that this like decal might come off pretty easily, but you know, it's okay. I can wash it like on cold and maybe like in the delicate cycle. So yeah, and then I got this one. They're really soft. I feel like that's the main appeal. I really like the colors on this one. I feel like it's very Miami. So yeah, this one was $3.76 as well, and the black one was $5. So I think these are really cute, just like I said, to work out or to wear them as pajamas. And, you know, if they get messed up in the wash or whatnot, it's not a big deal because I can just wear them as pajamas and not like out. And they were $3, so it's okay, it's not a big loss. So I took them around those shops. I think they had a great time doing that. And then like at 7, we kind of like called it a night because they left today early in the morning, so they had to get back to the Airbnb to like get packed and just rest a little bit. And I think they went to bed at like 10. So when I came back here, I like did a few things around the house, got changed, you know, fed Luna, let her out, and I went to bed at 8:30. I like fell asleep on the couch watching The Santa Claus, that movie with Tim Allen on Netflix. And then I woke up at like 10:30 and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been asleep. And so then I went into bed to go to bed for the night. So yeah, I'll also show you my mother-in-law got me a really thoughtful gift. It is an oil diffuser by Simply Diffusers Aromatherapy, and it has eucalyptus, lavender, and lemon oils that come with it. So I'm really grateful for this. Looks like it is a color changing one too, that it like changes all these different colors. So she knows that I'm really into essential oils, I guess like my husband told her, or she just listened, and I thought that was really sweet of her. So thank you so much, suegra.